Hello, welcome to Complaintation, the zone to moan and groan. I'm your host, Jamie Terry. Welcome. The first thing I want to discuss is this is something that's going to be really hard to believe, okay? And when you do hear it, you're going to be like, no, not true, no. But just please have an open mind before you hear this. So, you know the crisps Pringles, okay, in the long tube. I loved them as a kid, great. But there's a thing that you could do with two Pringles. If you flipped one of them upside down and put them both in your mouth, it looks like a beak and you can look like a duck, right? I swear to you, I invented that. I honestly, no one did it. Like, it wasn't on the adverts. It just wasn't the thing, right? I did it to my friends and they peed themselves laughing. They was like, oh my God, Jamie, you're an absolute genius. And they started doing it to their friends. They started doing it to friends. I remember just clearly at school, like it was like the talk of the town. The whole school was talking about it, that I just stumbled across this like genius thing. No one had heard of it. And then literally a few months later, like obviously word spread. It was like all over the commercials, like on the TV, like everyone was doing the duck thing. And it was like, I was really annoyed. I felt like obviously the word spread and it got to Pringles and they were, oh, we'll just add it to our adverts. And obviously I can't prove it. And people will say to you, well, I've done research and actually it was invented in 1980. No, that's BS. Like no one heard of it. Because if they did hear of it, then how comes the whole school laughed? They didn't laugh at me. They don't even go there, right? They laughed with me because, I was it's just genius, really, isn't it? It's just comedy genius. But I didn't get any credit for it. So Pringles, you owe me money. Second thing is DJs. I love DJs, great, cool. But I think there's an art form into blending from song to song, the transition from music. I hate it when DJs just you'll be hearing a song and then you'll just play the beginning of the song during the song you're on. And it doesn't fit with the music, and it just looks like, it just sounds like noise, like the music melody just gone. It's like Shania Twain, man, I feel like a woman, or like cut to like, Coldplay, and you can hear the beginning of it and it's like, oh, Yellow's coming on, but like it doesn't work with the music, and then they just fade out the old song and then they just bring up the new song, and it's just like, it doesn't work if it doesn't go with the music. Like there was a guy on TikTok, right? This was amazing, right? This is what DJing is, right? It was like, the music was like, everybody get into that song. I can't remember what it is, but it's like, but it went, it goes, everybody. He got stuck on that bit. Everybody, they went, everybody, yeah, and it smoothly went into another song. That's what it is. That's what I think DJing should include: the perfect mix, the transition between two songs. And the third and final thing is when you get onto a bus. It's really weird. It's like you pay your ticket on the bus or whatever, and particularly if you get on alone and the bus is full. When you kind of turn to find your seat, there's a moment where it's almost like a catwalk. It's like all eyes are on you, right? Everyone's just staring at you for a bit. You're by yourself and you're walking down, and you want to go, you want to look, you don't want to look, you got to look like a normal person. But then because when you're thinking about, okay, be normal, don't act like an idiot, you start like pretending to be someone you're not, like too cool or too like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe you get a bit self-conscious or whatever, but maybe you just don't think of it, you just keep your head down and sit down. But sometimes you look up and there's all eyes on you. There's a bit of pressure that you got, like, to act like a normal person. And it's funny when you do put on a facade, which I've done before. You like try and look cool, and then the bus moves and you just kind of like, and you fall over and you grab onto the little hook thing that you hold onto on the bus, and you do this like weird little, oh man, it's you try and look cool and it all backfires. So those are those three things. And the joke to end the video is, how do you throw the best party on Mars? Planet. There we are. Thank you and goodbye.